All right, we live, Doc. Go ahead.
We live for real?
Hmm.
All right, y'all stay here. I got y'all. Let's get it. See how fun.
Oh,
I heard that. Let me turn off my music real quick. Let me turn off my music real quick because I might have to say some things before this show starts to the audience members. Well, one of them in particular. No, I'm gonna keep it. Hold up. You lucky my drift is acting retarded today. All right, yeah, we good now. We good now. Good evening, everybody. What's going on? What's going on? I hope everybody is well on this Wednesday evening. Ask the Q Speaker Truth. I'm your boy Burn the Proof. Let's get some things out the way right now before we even start this. Um, I've relocated to California. All right. Some of y'all don't know that, but some of y'all do already. Yes, I am here now. Yes, just to let y'all know, I am safe. I figured some things out already, and we are already up and moving. This time difference is kicking my behind right now. I have to remember it's 7:30 is 10:30. And boy, y'all almost didn't have a show today. But we all right. We made it work and we are here today. And I appreciate you guys coming through and showing support. For the people that we have in the coming in here, coming on stage to showcase their phenomenal talents. Before we start, y'all know how I do. I like to highlight a couple of things that's popping off in the real world, in the significance of regards to who we are and how it affects our everyday life. Uh, I really don't even want to talk about his ass no more, but he seems to always be the topic of discussion. Uh, Trump done shot some bombs over there in Iran and done got us in a got us in a situation. Real quick though, by show of hands and all this, who's scared? Who was scared? Who was scared when they heard those about those bombs? I'm just curious. Some of y'all ain't raised your hand. I know y'all. All right, okay. You might want to be scared. Hope y'all prayed up and got y'all water, y'all sardines, y'all MREs, and whatever else y'all gonna need. Flashlights, something. Hey, um, Thicker, hold up. I know you saying something. If you saying something, I'm gonna need you to come over here to that that circle over here. Yeah, I definitely need to hear this.
I was saying I'm not scared, but I live in Florida, so we stay hurricane ready. It's the same as that.
Oh, okay. So you so you got everything packed, huh? Survivor knife, slides, everything. All right. Well, good. I'm glad y'all prepared. Well, y'all definitely gonna need it. But uh, thank God our technology is advanced as it is because a lot of things that's happening right now, y'all probably don't even know about because it's happening so far abroad from our homeland. It's not like these third world countries when they bombing right there at their homes and everything else. So I mean, really, 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 I would think definitely don't take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? We have one of the most advanced in tech, advanced militaries known to man, and a lot of things are happening right now and we just don't even know about. So I mean, for real, take that into consideration and just understand how lucky we are in regard to the type of military that we do have, despite the instructions from our commander in chief. Yeah, we ain't even gonna talk about that man no more. Well, my basketball fans at, you know, the draft is today. Oh, there ain't no basketball fans in here. Look, whatever. Well, to let y'all know, Cooper Flag went number one. I don't know how happy y'all are about that. Ace Bailey went number five. I think he did. So for all my basketball fans, I don't know who y'all supporting, but if you whoever y'all supporting, I hope your team did well in the draft. I know a couple of teams got like 9 or 6 of them, but whatever. So we gonna just jump into the show. Copper is in the audience, and she should be over here in the green room. But we're gonna wait for that. So when everybody come out here, Copper, you just bring your ass up here. All right, this is gonna make that happen. Deal. All right. So as I alluded to on the IG post, today's show is going to be about, it's a creators edition, and we're going to speak about these creators and what they've been doing in here in regard to making clothes. A lot of them have been making clothes within this space now, and it's become very lucrative to them. And some of you guys might, you know what I'm saying, have some ideas on how this thing's going on. Son Lopez, do me a favor, my G. Like, grab one of those chairs or sit down. Yeah, there you go. Appreciate you. Some of y'all might have some, they definitely have some gems to pass. But these three people in particular are creators, favorites of mine. I've known them since I've been in this space. I've watched them excel in everything that they've been doing within this space. Very proud of them. Been watching their grind since 2000, we've been here since 2001 or something like that, or abroad. Yeah, so we're gonna make this thing happen. So without further ado, if I can get Cutie the Sweetest to come out here along with my boy Vash and Copper, can you join them as well, please, ma'am? Let's get it. She gonna make her own entrance. Look, she gonna make her own entrance. Look. Get your ass on the stage. Look, she got it. Can you? Yeah, there we go. Y'all avatar is looking a little healthy today. Some of y'all
healthy.
Not healthy. Not the healthy avatar because he hungry. Ooh.
Yo, you know what? That wasn't even for that. We gonna make it happen. Yeah, y'all don't. Truth be told, y'all don't have to sit because you know.
Yeah, because it's making me get that.
With all
I was like, well,
with all the updates y'all doing, Horizon, y'all still ain't figured that out. It's beyond me. But yeah, whatever. I mean, it'd be nice if y'all can fix that, making them stand there looking like zombies all the time. But it is what it is. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Copper Chosen, Vash Pike, and Cutie the Sweetest. Copper, you know you on mute, right?
I'm off mute now.
Oh, yeah, you go. You good now. You good now.
Hey,
girl. Cute. You look cute, girl. Cute.
Lord Jesus. Here we go. Oh my God. All right, so for those who don't know you guys in the audience, just let the people know who you are to the space, where you from. I mean, whatever you want to, you know what I'm saying, let the people know about. Copper, go right ahead, ma'am.
All right, my name is Copper Chosen Seed, a.k.a. the Metaverse Princess.
A.k.a. top earning motherfucker. No, I was playing. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, facts.
Better love it.
Facts.
Hey.
Go ahead, ma'am.
I'm a creator. I create worlds and clothes in here and do other things.
I love her games.
Thank you. Who is that?
See, the whole crowd follow her. Whole damn crowd follow her. Vash is on you, sir.
Vash Pike 2000. Dang, man, how long have I been on here? Been on more than 4 years. God
yeah.
Damn. Yeah, just another creator. I used to do some roles for Horizon, and now I do some things on my own. Now I make fashion as well.
Yeah, you're an awesome creator, an artist, a designer.
Oh.
You know I'm humble.
Big imagination. Okay.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that because he's doing hella modest right now. We're gonna wait.
Man, you already know it.
Yeah.
Cutie.
Hey y'all, I'm Cutie the Sweetest. I'm now a fashion designer, but no, I've been a fashion designer before this. I was one doing dresses. I do cakes. I'm an artist in here. I sing in here. I do a lot in here. I got a lot of worlds, like a whole bunch of worlds. So I do everything, a little bit of everything. But yeah, I'm Cutie the Sweetest, and I'm from Memphis. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm from Memphis.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
What you know about
Boy,
me?
underboss, hurry up and come out of your coin, man, so we can talk. She from Memphis. Got you.
Yeah, what you know
All right,
about
so
me?
Lord, it's gonna be a long show. It's gonna be a long show.
Oh man.
But that's all right. No, I'm playing, son. I'm playing, Lopez. We good. I'm just playing. We're gonna get you out of here fast. I got you. All right, so here we go. Yeah, so when we first ventured into the space, everything was about creating worlds, yes. And just to let you guys know, these are some of the most iconic world makers within this space. No diss to nobody, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, these are some of the people that have made are making a living in regards to creating these worlds and things that you guys venture to all the time. VR Classroom is one of the top. Sheesh. I mean, what you want to say? I mean, you can go to the menu and you see about 15 highlighted worlds with Copper Chosen's name on it. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just being
Every
honest.
world is Copper's world.
Damn near. Yo, and then with
And I
my boy
love it.
Vash. Okay, so let's rewind the time a little bit. Vash, if I don't remember the movie that your boy did, what was his name? Peele?
Oh, Jordan Peele. Yeah,
Jordan
yeah.
Peele that you was a part of, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. So the legendary Mr. Vash Pike, if for those who don't know, like the man was part of Jordan Peele's movie that
Yeah.
got orchestrated, and they asked to create a world within this space. So just to give you the understanding of who this guy is within this space, and I mean how much he's gravitated and learned within what a 4 years time. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
man.
yeah, so yeah. And he still has one of the flyest clubs I've ever been to.
Hey, yo, I gotta update that, man. I've been thinking about it
Please,
for a
dude.
hot minute now.
Let
Since
them know the
Trimesh is
name of
out
the
now,
club. Let them know what the name of it.
it's Skyline Bar and Lounge.
If you've
You know
never
me.
been, I would definitely recommend this space. Like Skyline is one of the most, even at a primitive shaped world, it's still one of the dopest club scenes that I've ever been to. It's just the sophisticatedness of it and the elegance of it. I would definitely recommend you guys take a look before he goes ahead and update it in Trimesh.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
No, definitely, man. So I appreciate it. Thanks for coming through.
Yes,
Cutie
sir.
done went and got her DoorDash. So
She was serious
from
about
her
that.
for her Debo's wings. So we can't. Oh, there she go.
I'm
There
not
she
getting
go.
my Debo's wings. It was mother's duty. It was mother duty. My son.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's on mother duties now.
My
But
Debo wings ain't kind yet, but when they come, I'm gonna run off again. Okay, what we was talking about?
it's all good. So let y'all know a little something about this young lady. I call her I call her Horizon's underdog. All right.
Yep.
She always feels like she isn't good. She isn't doing good enough. But there are so many things within this space that she's created that show you that she is. And let me just let you guys know, before Horizon got a whiff of making clothes and figuring that out, she was already doing it. You dig what I'm saying? She was making gowns, party dresses, and all this other stuff before Horizon got the bright idea to say, "Oh, let's get them to make clothes." And she was already doing it. So I'm just letting y'all know. This is iconic company we keep right now. So I'm definitely honored for you guys to be up here on this panel and having this discussion with you guys. So thank
I'm
you guys
honored to
for
be up
taking
here
some
with
time.
these two.
Yes,
They
sir.
super dope. They super dope.
You know what I'm
Much
saying?
love, bro.
So here we go. So we're gonna just jump right into this. So Horizon, if y'all don't remember, allowed us to make these T-shirts. Y'all remember? Y'all remember this, right?
Mhm.
Everybody's making these little funky ass T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? I was just playing. It was funky.
Mhm.
Everybody was making T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? So everybody had like, I ain't gonna hold you. I had like a closet full of them joints. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be like, you don't change
Mhm.
clothes. Oh, whatever. I changed clothes. All right. So I had about 50 of them. So somewhere along the lines, they created a situation to where certain monetized people were, I guess, got exclusive rights to make clothes. Am I saying that the right way?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here you go. So Copper, if I'm not mistaken, was one of those people. Yes.
Mhm.
Vash, were you one, and Cutie as well?
I wasn't one yet. I just became one. Like it
Yeah,
was
but
it
I've
was
been.
Copper
Oh, sorry.
first.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Say again.
um,
Go ahead, Bish. Go ahead, Bish.
oh no, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, no, you're good. All I was saying was Copper was one of the first people that I seen with clothes. That's all I was gonna say.
Okay, well there we go. So Copper was I mean, I guess you of course you're gonna give it the rights to this woman that's creating havoc on this daggone space. So Copper, you were one of the first people to start creating clothes within this space, yes?
Yeah, probably the fourth. I thought I was the first, but then I found out there was three other stores just created right before mine.
Huh. Okay, okay, well got you. So we were one of the selective few to start creating clothes within Horizon World. Okay. Now, how different is the process of making clothes to making worlds? And I'm gonna give that question to all you guys.
It's much easier and faster.
Uh, is it?
Yeah, if you already kind of deal with modeling stuff and texturizing things, it's definitely easy. But for some, it's a struggle because they have to start and learn how to use other programs, and so you have to learn how to maneuver around the program and stuff so you can do it. But
Mm,
then they catch on and they move just as fast.
okay. Vash, is it an easier
Def-
process or a harder process for you?
it's probably the easiest thing in Horizon right now. They literally give you a template for you to put your textures on top, or like she was saying, rearrange the way you want. So you can use like Photoshop. A lot of people are using Substance Painter, and then you can like manipulate even like the mesh, the 3D shirts itself, to like make certain cutouts you want to make sure it fits well. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
The process, I love it, man. It's just the shoes is a pain. It's the shoes.
This shoe.
Oh, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that
They
too.
brought them back.
So
Yeah.
They
cutie,
brought the
Yeah.
shoes back. Okay, I've
Yeah.
been
hmm
busy, so I
what
don't know.
from your perspective, is it an easier process to make these? Well, you've been doing this already, so I'm almost sure you
I mean,
whizzing
I was
through it.
doing it already, but it's totally different being that
Uh-huh.
like I was building clothes with my hands. I'm not a real big computer person, so I wasn't really modeling like that. You know what I'm saying? I was just kind of still learning that part. So it was different, but it's fun for me because I'm an artist, so I get a chance to kind of like have my fun on the clothes. So it's easy once I caught on to it. But when I first, I was like, oh my god, but yeah, it's easy
That's what
now.
I'm saying. Some people they have to
Mhm.
learn Photoshop. You have to learn how to maneuver around that first if you don't
Mhm.
already know that. So
Yeah.
that's just the only difference. Once they learn that, they right up there with
So,
everybody else. And I
So
just
that's
wanted
what.
to say,
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go
okay,
ahead,
I
Children.
just wanted to mention to Fast Spike. I bought a graphics tablet with the screen where you could see stuff because I knew that the shoes I struggled so bad with my first pair of shoes because it's so
Mm.
detailed and small. So I got a graphics pad. That way you can actually draw with the pen onto the shoe what you
mm,
Oh yeah,
want
yeah, yeah.
and you can see it.
I need
Yeah,
to
on
look
the
into that.
invisible screen. So you might
Yeah, I
want to
got it.
try that.
I just haven't really, I guess, dived right into it yet because I was trying to figure out like the UV wraps and everything. I'm like, this is weird. It's not like the so the shirt is just flat, a flat plane with nice cutout. Throw a texture on there, boom, you got a shirt. But the shoes is weird how it is because like it's warped and all kinds of crazy stuff. And but it's just something you gotta learn. You know what I mean?
Hand paint them on the
Yeah,
screen, and that way you had a 3D model you can hand paint all around.
yeah.
It
I
would
was
be
gonna try
easier.
that
Oh,
next.
my food.
Yeah.
My
Y'all,
wings on the
y'all,
porch.
y'all,
Come on.
y'all getting this? Y'all for all my I want to make clothes creators. Y'all hearing this? Because I mean, they definitely giving y'all these gems and how these clothes, this process can become a lot easier for you guys. So my question is: making clothes a tri-mesh thing or a primitive thing, or does that make sense?
Neither.
Try mesh.
Well, yeah,
Either.
well, you have to put it in Blender. Um, well, not really, actually. It's not really a try mesh
I
because they
don't think
give you
people.
a hmm.
I don't think you can publish it in a primitive though.
Well, sort of thing is, you got your primitives, and then you got your tri-mesh. You got to import, but they give this actually on the a website they give you where you can download the image of it, right? And then you can put your texture on it, and then you can upload that image on the same website. So would that be considered tri-mesh though?
I don't know. I haven't tried it
Yeah,
that
yeah.
way.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, cool. Hey, I'll take it. So,
Nobody's looking.
where do you, and since you guys been making these clothes and things like that, where are you getting your inspiration from, or like where you getting these styles from? Are you like looking online on TV, or how's this process working for you guys? How do you go about making these clothes, or you just throwing caution to the wind and just making it happen?
Well, I started out creating the styles I like,
Okay,
and then I started changing, started taking tips from other people
Mhm.
and creating things that they like and stuff like that.
okay.
Hmm.
What about you, Vash?
So my story is called Inspired. The reason it's called that. So I was inspired by a lot of hip hop fashion. You know what I mean? New York, Cali, even like London, stuff like that. And most of my favorite rappers are really fashionable. So
Right.
I wanted to have people, like, hey, there's people out there want to dress like their favorite hip hop star. You know what I mean? So it's
Facts.
like, why not bring that into the metaverse when you can, mix and match, the same style that your favorite artist is wearing. Um, so that's what my whole theme is my in my story.
Just let y'all know. This is
Mhm.
inspired right here. You see that? You see that? I'm not changing. It ain't happening. Leave me the fuck alone. Y'all gonna see me with this damn thing. I don't care if it's drop dead summer, 90 degrees. I'm wearing it. Just letting y'all
It's
I,
know.
getting
w- I will
dirty.
say that's
It's
one of my
getting
first
dirty.
works, so I
Watch.
definitely got a lot better if you look at my store now.
Well,
So
look,
definitely
I
check my store out.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. Q
Okay.
Day.
Yes. I get my inspirations from everywhere. Like with me being super creative, I'm always in my mind. So I do create a lot of. If you notice, I always wear a lot of fishnet. In real life, I wear a lot of fishnets. So I try
Mhm.
not to always make everything that I would wear, but people seem to gravitate to the stuff that I would wear. So I got the sweetest brand. But then on top of
Mhm.
that, I do a whole lot of random things like, just stuff that I feel like, I kind of just throw stuff out there that's in my mind when I'm up. And then when people see it, I kind of go with what I see they gravitate to, like what I'm seeing they're constantly buying.
Mhm.
Then I'll just make other stuff kind of similar to keep it, keep things that they
Gotcha.
like.
So would that be considered your style? Cause no Vash, you alluded to saying that you like to do a lot of urban wear and things like that. Do you guys have a
Mhm.
specific style of type of clothing that you like you do like to create the best or the most?
I do.
Um, for right now, it is urban wear because I grew up with wearing clothes like that. But
Okay.
I do want to venture off into more different styles, especially in ladies' clothing now. Like
Okay.
like I was saying, like London, Japan, Japanese their style, and see if I can mix and match it, create something fresh, pretty much.
Word. What about you, Copper? You have a particular
Um,
style that you lean on in regards to making your clothes, or you
Mhm.
like you just
Probably
you hit
more of
every
the urban street style, the everyday, just relaxed style.
okay.
Um, I realized making clothes, so many people have so many different styles and tastes. You can't really cater to everybody, so you just really have to just stay in your lane and pick, what's in your lane.
Okay, so let's be clear here. We're not just making clothes to show people the clothes. Like we really making money making these clothes. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, we are. Yeah. So yeah. So hold up,
Yeah.
cutie. Did you want to answer that question in regards to certain style that you have in regards to making your clothes?
I mean, I love doing the sweetest style, like I say, because it's basically get a chance to show them like my my style, what I like to wear, like stuff like what I got on and with the fishnets and all that. But I also enjoy making men clothes because men really appreciate what I'm doing with the men clothes. I'm really taking a lot of time and detailing and showing them that like y'all just as important as the women because there's so many places they can go to and find women clothes. So I'm really making sure I include the men clothes in my all of my stores, like a lot.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So, like I said before, they're not just making these clothes to make these clothes. These clothes are literally being distributed within Horizon World, and they have their own stores that they've created as well. We're going to get to the stores, but I just wanted to know from a personal standpoint, I'm sure, how lucrative has this been for you guys in regards to making these clothes within this space? Look at us.
So there is a lot of clothing stores on this space. As soon as they gave that to everybody just went crazy. But like I said, it's a market out there for everyone's style that they're into. I've been in so many stores, like country style, hip hop style, golf, all of that. There's gonna be some people that just resonate more with your style than anybody else. So you're gonna get those fans that come back over and over and over. And it's like a beautiful thing when you just out in the world and just watch somebody just wearing your clothes that you took time on.
Yes.
That's like a really good feeling. Yeah, pretty much.
I got you, Copper.
Yeah.
You following that? We good with that answer?
Yeah, that's a good answer.
I will say
All
this
right.
though, man. Like it
Yes,
takes
sir.
it takes all of us the creators. Well, some more than others. It takes us a long time to create these clothes. So we just like I ain't just speaking for me. I'm speaking for all of us. Like I really appreciate y'all for real, because y'all don't have to. Y'all spending real money. You know what I mean? Like real money to
Definitely.
wear our clothes, and that's man.
Well, no, let's get into that. I'm glad you said that. Show of hands, who's purchased an item from anybody's store within on this panel right now? Who has? Oh, look at this! Ain't this something? All right, so Nubian, I need you on this block over here, ma'am. Yes, please, 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 please. Yes. CJ, we gonna need you to get this outfit.
Hey, Burden.
Hi, Nubian. How you doing,
How are
ma'am?
you?
I'm doing
I'm
well. How you
good.
doing?
I'm doing
Um,
pretty good.
would you care to enlighten us of whose attire you're wearing right now, ma'am?
I am wearing Cutie the Sweetest. It's her
Okay.
one of my birthday presents from her for my
Ah,
birthday. A little early because I saw everybody else getting there, so I got mine a little early.
okay.
Leo is obviously my zodiac sign.
Mine
Got
too.
my
Okay.
name
Shout
on.
out to the Leos.
No wonder you get on my nerves. I knew there was a reason. I can't deal with myself. I can't.
I love it.
But yes, Cutie the Sweetest is one of my favorite clothing designers. I call her my personal stylist. I wear so much of her clothes. So,
Word.
yeah, I
She
have a
shopped
rep
in
for looking
Bill
good out
mode.
there. I just want to wear. I'm marketing and advertising for her by wearing it before it hits the store. People see it, they ask, they know where to go. I'm doing
Okay,
my part.
so my question to you is this: Do you Okay, of course you guys are friends within this space and things like that, but did you support her because the gear is fire, or she's your friend?
Because the gear is fire. She's my friend that made ugly clothes. I'm sorry, boo boo. I can't do it. This is real money, honey. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. We going to war. I need a new generator. I need some more solar panels. I don't think I got enough, freeze dry food. Girl,
That's funny.
I think not.
No, right. Go. You got something to say, Copper? Go
I
ahead.
want to say she also supported me, and it was a very valuable time because I was one of the first stars out, so I had no clue what people liked. I didn't know what I was doing. This was all new, and she every day she came in there and just rooted me on and made me feel comfortable and supported me and gave me tips and stuff, and I really appreciate it.
And I didn't know Vash had a store, but I will be there as soon as I leave here because I did not know Vash had a store. He ain't invited me in. Tell nobody.
I have a little bit of women's clothes in there. I just started like a week ago.
Oh,
So
it's like that.
bear with me.
Oh,
Bear
okay.
with me.
No, because see, I like to hear this because I want people to know, like, look, people are really checking for these clothes, and if it's not dope, like they not buying it. So I mean, they're not just putting these things together. But real quick, Cutie, is there a way to describe that outfit, or like, is there anything like how do you?
Okay, so I have a thing that I do for all of my close friends when their birthday is coming up. I know I pay a lot of attention to my friends, like a lot of attention to what they like, their favorite colors, they just things that I know that they like, and so I make sure that I include everything they like inside of the outfit. So the jacket is gonna have all of the stuff that I know she like, and then I also make sure I know I listen to when I'm bringing in clothes, the things that she point out, like the thing that my friend point out on my clothes, like, oh, I love the neon letters, or I love the diamonds, and that's what's gonna be included in your stuff because I kind of try to make sure you know that I see you as a friend. So when I put those clothes together, I want you to be like, oh my God, it has everything I like included in it. So yeah.
She is very big on personalization. Um,
Mm-hmm.
she's very keen in regards to attention to detail. She created that logo for me right there. For those who don't know, and
Everybody knows.
she touched every aspect of who I am as a person with that logo. So I definitely appreciate it. So I can see how easy it is for her to make this transition and the attention to details to be so spot on and things like that. So again, thank you. So you personalize your clothes more or less, in addition to what you create for others within your stores. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got you. Got you. What's the hardest thing for you guys to accomplish in regards to making these clothes?
Um,
Visibility.
That's a good question.
Stopping,
I
going to
would
sleep.
say honestly, making so many clothes that people like don't even like. You know what I mean? It's some because some of these clothes are time consuming. So
Yes.
when you so it's pretty much every time you make clothes is like a trial and error. So you see what works. You know what's selling the most. So me personally, whatever's selling the most, I try to make variations of it. But like the clothes that's not working, it's like, do you want to keep it in there or just delete it altogether? You know what I mean? But it's like, and then running out of store space.
Mm,
That's that's a headache. You know, you got to
mm.
rebuild your store and everything.
What
Can I
about you,
say something
Copper?
about
Oh,
that
go ahead.
part?
Go ahead, Cutie.
The part about like making stuff that you think people don't like, the thing about it is I felt that way too, but I look, if you go and look and see your like look at your clothes and stuff, if you keep
Hmm.
it in there, it's somebody gonna come and like it because it's things that I thought like I'm not gonna put it in there, nobody ain't gonna want it, and it's crazy because
Hmm.
everybody has different styles. So you know it's cool to have a variety of things, even stuff that you might think, ugh, somebody else see it and be like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's always cool to have it in there. So yeah.
Can I just say that outfit is fire?
Thank
I just want
you. I want
that
to say
It
outfit
match your
is
something, but I
skin
ain't
and
gonna do
fire,
everything.
it.
man.
I appreciate
Like
it.
for
I
real.
appreciate it.
I love it.
I
I love it.
appreciate
I'll
it.
tell you
So
one
do
thing,
you
man.
go ahead,
I'm sorry,
Vash?
hold on. I just gotta say this one thing, man. I've been to a lot of these clothing stores, man. The women are killing it.
Yes, they
Like,
are.
like the
Yes, they
stores,
are.
like they are killing it, man.
I would
Like,
definitely
shout
have
out to
to
the guys
agree.
though too. But yeah,
Uh,
man. It is what it,
yeah,
it
shout
is
out
what
to
it
them
is,
too.
man.
Um, do you guys cater to uh, anybody specifically with your clothing, like men, females, or kids, or do you have a variety an assortment of attire that can fit anybody?
Well, I started out making clothes for men and women,
Uh-huh.
and I noticed after a while that only women was coming to my store, so I started mostly catering my clothes to women.
Got you.
Um, for me, it was mostly men. Um, but then I got a few friends a few female friends that want to, hey, when you gonna make your style for us too? So that's why I was just trying it out and see how it goes. So yeah.
For me, it's men and women for sure. I make sure I try to make just as many men clothes as I make women clothes, and I try to make sure that it's not just stuck in I want everybody to want it. Like, even with my last store, I made sure I put like 4th of July and Juneteenth, and just certain colors and certain styles, because I want everybody. Like, I just kind of want any and everybody to be able to find something in my store that they interested in.
I got you. So now, of course, we've been hitting around these stores and things like that. So this is what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break, real quick. Say hi to everybody. Then we come back. We're gonna let you guys know where you can purchase a lot of these clothes that these guys have been making within this space. Once we come back from this commercial break, so sit tight. We'll be right back. Creators Edition clothing lines. We'll be right back. This is After Q Speaking Truth.
Are you looking to take your online presence to the next level? At Lux Vision Studios, we're your one-stop shop for building a strong digital brand and connecting with your target audience. We produce high-quality shows in a variety of formats, including podcasts, talk shows, gaming content, and motivational videos. Our team of experts will manage your social media channels and branding, helping you amplify your story and reach a wider audience. We stream content across popular social media platforms and Roku, ensuring maximum visibility. Whether you're a gamer, entrepreneur, or looking to inspire others, we have the expertise to help you achieve your online goals. Here's what sets us apart: engaging content. We produce a variety of shows to keep your audience interested and coming back for more. Social media and branding mastery. We'll manage your online presence and build a strong brand that resonates with your target audience. Multi-platform reach. We stream your content across popular platforms and Roku, maximizing your visibility. Community focus. We believe in fostering a community around your content, creating a loyal following. Let Lux Vision Studios help you connect with your community and amplify your voice online.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Teray.
CJ Shotlow. It's your boy Westside.
And you chilling with the Breaking Bread podcast. Hey, tune in and check us out every Saturday for some good talk.
You already know.
Good
the
conversation.
realest talks. You hear me?
Yeah, tune in.
Breaking Bread.
Awesome. God bless everybody. I'm so glad, amen, that everything is finding you well, and I pray it's finding you well. This is Pastor Johnny live from our sanctuary here in the Metaverse at Word of Grace Meta Church. I want to invite you out to our service here on Sunday nights for worship and the word, now streaming through Lux Vision Studios. So excited about that and what God is doing in this space and place. See you Sunday. God bless you.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy HG. I was 702. Let's get tripping like a kid, untie his shoes. And you see the vibe and you see the move. Where I'm at, that's the Howard Hour Live to be exact. And you can catch me live on Lux Vision Studios to be exact. So make sure you tune in every Friday night, 11 Central, 12 Eastern, and 9 Pacific. And you know, everybody's a somebody. Catch me live on Lux Vision Studio. Let's go.
So far, so good.
Get the outfit so good, look like a one piece.
Yeah.
Because I was happy when they, I was sad when they had took away the other shirts, but when they brought them back, everybody was like, what we gonna do with them? And I was thinking, I'm like, well, if I had the skin shirts, and now it's long enough for me to make a belt, because I wear belts, big wide belts in real life. So I'm like, it's
I know they
Divine has given me the green light to let me know we back on. Thank you guys for staying long enough. This is After Q Speaking Truth. I'm your boy Burden the Proof. This is our edition of making clothes within Horizon World. I had a question. Somebody was curious to know. MK, you wanna ask your question, or you gonna? Okay, there we go.
Hey, I just had one question. If we customers are getting tokens from Meta to buy your clothing, how much is Meta getting from you? And is it a business that you have to file taxes at the end of the year?
Of course it is.
Great question. Panel.
All I know is they take a hefty amount. That's just
Yes,
polite.
very healthy. More than we get.
They
For
take
sure.
a hefty amount.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they take a good amount, boy.
How fun is this? How fun is it for you guys to just make these clothes and knowing that somewhere along the line somebody is gonna take a liking to it or possibly take a liking to it and start wearing it? Like, has it hit you yet when you go to these different worlds? You see people in your clothes and stuff like that. How does that feel?
It feels awesome and make you want to create another 100 items.
Yes,
Gotcha.
it's
Like,
addictive, man.
It's
Yeah.
very addictive.
it really.
Be up all
So, out
night.
of all the clothes that you've made so far, do you have a favorite item that you've made?
No, I have a lot of favorite items,
I bet you do.
and I have favorite items from other stores. I went shopping in about 7 different stores.
Okay.
So I
Vash?
don't wear my favorite because I want to see somebody wearing my favorite. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like, because some of my like the ones I love the most, I'll put up the price just a little bit. You know what I mean? Just see how it does. And when somebody actually buys it, like that's a really good feeling. It's refreshing. You know what I mean? For me at least. And then there's like clothing that I can't sell because of reasons, but and that's one of those things.
Yeah, my favorite items are all of the stuff that I engage to my close friends because of their reaction makes it my favorite items. So yeah, that's
I'm with you. My guy Hardy West is over here. He's in the clothing game as well. Like that. Go
Not
ahead, big
really.
man. What's happening with you?
Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can, sir.
Oh, yeah, not really. Yeah, I think, man, I think that the question you just said about like, how fun it is, like shit is not fun. Like it's work. Like it's fucking work, dog.
I'm having fun.
Like they said,
having fun,
I
man.
mean, listen. When I first started building, it was fun until, it's work. It's work, and I don't want y'all to undersell yourself or think what y'all doing ain't real. Y'all putting in work, and I'm telling you, for somebody that I like the work, but that shit, the creating clothing, when you know something isn't for you, like I'm not that creative. That's what I really was like. I'm not that creative, and to see how many clothes these creators are putting out, it's amazing, man. It is amazing, and y'all buy everything from them because I'm dropping my shit one at a time. I literally cannot keep up, and I am like, yo, this shit is getting so it's incredible. It's incredible, and I think that once everybody gets the opportunity to do it, they'll see just how incredible it is, and that you guys are being creative and being like coming up with shit. Like I seen the fucking tattoos and the ripped jeans and the skin colors and all that stuff. It's like, people that's buying it, they don't know what we actually have access to. They don't know what we start with and where it finished and how much it takes. So I think y'all selling it off way more easier than it really is, man. And I just want to let y'all know that y'all, hey man, y'all doing y'all thing with it. I get my hats off to everybody in the space putting out all these clothes and shit. I see people in spades wearing everything. I see, I got my shit, but I'm like, yo, they like Hardy. I'm like, shit, hell, hey, no, like, I'm not him like that. Like, so y'all keep creating, and I know, hey, people gonna be eating that shit up, man. Cause, hey, you know what the real thing is? I'm gonna tell you, man. They don't put Balenciaga in here. They don't put all these other fashion lines on here. I've seen more people buy Black creator shit on here than any of the fashion brands that's been in Horizon. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck, right? And that's the way it should be, because we showing Meta, we don't need them big brands. We are the big brands. We the creators. We gonna drive this shit forward, and this is what we need to do. So I'm happy for it, and I'm glad I popped into that.
I'm glad you popped in too, my guy. I appreciate you always. Well, since he alluded to the pricing and everything like that, let's go ahead and go there. How do you determine what price goes on what item, and whether or not it's too high or too low? Like, how does that process work? Go ahead, Copper.
Okay, well, since I was in the first group, I had nothing to really go off of.
Right.
So, I decided to go with $9.99, and shortly found out that it was too high. It was too high, and I cut it in half to $5. I noticed I started making a lot of sales. I was like, okay, well, that's the number, right?
Gotcha.
So, some creators decide to make everything like 99 cents. So I felt like I had to go down even further.
Oh, wow.
Right. Stay in the competition.
And then when you look at the bottom line digits, you're like, what are we doing?
Yeah, like that.
All right. I'm going to pass it on along. That's all I'm going to say.
Go ahead.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I first started, I was bugging too. Like, I didn't know how the tokens work, to be honest. I thought like 1,000 tokens was like fucking 75 cents or some shit. I didn't know. You know what I mean? But people were buying it. But then it's like, I started talking to other creators, like she was saying, they were selling theirs at a lower price. So more sales, maybe less price a little bit, but you get still more sales and those add up. And then I just remember watching the movie American Gangster, right? And the premium stuff was sold for cheap, but it was quality. You know what I mean?
Sir. Yes, sir.
So I started to put my prices down as well for the things I thought it was like, even I'm humble, but I like, if I know my shit is good, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I started selling it at a cheaper price though, and then that's when it started to rack up a little bit. You know what I mean? So at the end of the days, man, we all work hard, and I ain't trying to like break nobody's pockets. Like, even you know what I mean? Like I didn't even do it for money. For I just want to put some fly shit in here. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
Word. I'm with you. What about you, Cutie?
For me, I got in a lot of trouble. I started off making my stuff too cheap, and I take a long time on my stuff because I am very detailed with putting every piece and every diamond and everything on there. And so I got in trouble from my best friend, like, Cutie, what is you doing? You got this.
Where he at? There he go. Come here, underboss. Come here, sir. Come here. Come on over here, man. Get your ass over here. I already know what you're talking about your ass. Let's go. Jump your ass on that damn thing. Let's go.
I got chewed up really bad about my.
I want that. Elaborate on what she's talking about, sir.
Man, she put too much hard work and dedication into that, so she gotta pay. I mean, you have to pay for what you get. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of time and a lot of customization that's being put into these clothes, and she don't go to sleep, so she's up all night and day.
Night
doing
all night. That's how long
get him off the box, please.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
That's the value of her work. Like this is the work that she puts in to make these clothes look like this. It's a lot of work she does. And I sit here and I watch her every day. She's coming in with new. Look, let me show you this on the ball. Let me show you that. Let me show you this. She got a lot of stuff, and she about to drop her fifth, sixth.
Yeah, my fifth store.
Damn.
So,
Crazy.
Yeah. Because
He's probably got 100 items
she was
in each
meant for
one,
this.
right?
Like she was meant to do
I
these
got
clothes
like
because she started.
140 to 150 in each store.
Crazy.
Can't catch up
Yeah,
to
we're
that.
gonna definitely we're gonna hit on that underboss. Thank you, sir. More of the story is, cutie, stop undervaluing yourself, young lady, and make them pay what you worth. Period. Stop playing with us, man.
No, seriously.
All
though.
right, so here
Yeah.
we go. Y'all got 900 stores up in here, like you said. No. Hold on, let's back up.
900 quarters, you know.
Let them know. So you guys seen all these other stores, right? And all these other creators that have these stores and things like that. Do you guys go to their stores to like do inventory or to spy, so to speak, and just or get ideas or anything like that? Or you just like, it is what it is. I'm just staying in my lane. People come to my store, they come to my store, they go to their store, they go to their store. How does that work for y'all?
It's like traveling to worlds.
No, I don't go to spy or nothing. Most of the people who created stores, they was a very good supporter of my world and purchased a lot of items.
Especially
So
me.
I was like, I'm going to go to I got to go over there and spend some money in your store. But I've been going around to the stores, and I go in there just to, in my mind, just to check it out, see what they got. If I like something, I go in there. I'm like, oh my gosh! A lot of stores. I felt like their clothes was better than mine, and I bought a lot of stuff. I bought a lot of jeans, shoes, shirts, pants out of all kind of stores.
Got you.
For me, it's like world hopping. To be honest, I don't go like you said, like to spy or anything. Like I literally love art. You know what I mean? So when I go to these stores, I look at it as an art piece, and just to see what everybody's like creative mind, you know, and it's just like just canvas everywhere. You know what I mean? And there's some like amazing creators on here.
Yeah,
like the work they really put in, and like Hardy was saying, we said it was easy earlier, but it literally does take hours, like to make some of these clothes. So
it does,
yeah.
but when you like it so much, it makes it seem easier, but you're tired.
Right,
and you're
right,
up
right,
all night,
right.
but
When
you're happy.
Exactly. When you're in your passion, it doesn't feel like work.
Right. And you get
Gotcha.
caught up a lot. And for me, I take Tuesdays and I put money on my card and I just go to different clothing worlds to support, because I put in my head that even though I can make it, it doesn't mean I shouldn't support another creator. And so I make sure on Tuesdays I go and I hop and I try to go to at least 3 different creative worlds and buy a piece, you know, buy something that I really like, because we all create different. And I never want it to be a competition or feel like, oh, I can make stuff better than that, or go and make something that I saw. Whether than if I get it when I saw it, then I won't have it in the back of my mind and go and make it. You feel me? Because I liked it. Because sometimes you can just have it in your head and forget where you got the idea from for something you saw. But if I go ahead and get it, then okay, I got it now. I ain't got to try to go have it in my head and make it, and I support you. So yeah,
100%.
When I went into the store, you know, in my mind, I feel like, okay, whatever these people make it, I probably can make it, but I'm still going to buy something to support, like she said. But when I got in some of these stores, I was like, how in the world did they do that? And this had to take a lot of work, and I'm finna buy it because I'm not about to do all this, and I just buy it. Like, ain't no way I'm about to do what in the world they did. Yeah.
Right.
So I just buy it. Save me time. Did a good enough job for me.
Oh, no, I get it. So I'm looking at a lot of your clothing and things like that, and you guys don't brand them. Like, you don't put your names or anything on them to let people know that they're from you guys. Is that something that you guys are consciously doing, or what?
You have a logo of my logo on your jacket.
Oh shit!
Left side.
My bad. Never mind
So,
it.
yeah,
Never mind it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Your
I mean, is
logo's
that
simple? Like
Is-
it's
Yeah.
just a shape, right?
No,
Okay.
it's blurry right now, so you can't really tell. But it's a KD C for KD
Oh, I
collection.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
But me, I put Copper Chosen on my clothes. A lot of people purchased it because they're like, this is her clothes. I want to support. I don't mind her name being on it. But then I had a lot of people, because I was one of the few creators, it wasn't a lot of option in clothes. So a lot of people who wasn't interested in supporting me, they tried to avoid the clothes. I purposely made some clothes without my name just to see, and I sold more things without my name than on my name. So I stopped putting my name on my clothes. So I don't have names on any of my clothes anymore.
Cutie.
For me, I just made me 2 logos to go on my clothes. It's a little bit difficult for me putting my clothes because I make a lot of clothes for men. No man want to walk around with the sweetest on their clothes. I'm sorry, you don't care who you are unless unless your pants got rainbow. And so it was a little bit hard for me. So then I do like a QDS thing. So I did make me a little logo because I do get chewed up while your name ain't on your clothes. So yeah.
Underboss, thank you.
But I don't want to feel like people. I want people to buy my clothes because they think they dope. I'm not trying to get them walk around just like with my brand. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it's gonna be my brand regardless. But you ain't walking around just gotta have Cutie the Sweetest big on you just because it's my clothes. People know my stuff when they see it, and so it's gonna be very small. But I'm finna start putting it on there because it is good to have it on.
Definitely. Gotta brand yourself.
It's difficult to make it small because it gets blurred out.
It do.
I also, for a lot of my clothes, put like on the back of the shirts for the culture. So anytime you see for the culture, you know it's mine. You know what I mean? And it doesn't have my name. It doesn't have my name on it or anything like that. But you could tell it's mine from that part.
Got you. So here we go. Going down the line. Let them know all the clothing stores that you guys have. And let them know where they can find your attire within Horizon World. Copper, you got like 900 stores, so you can go first.
Well, I've closed majority of my stores.
You closed them?
Yes.
Why?
I really wish I can put all the clothes in one store. Yeah, that's just it.
Well, let them know the name of the store so they can go.
It's called VR Swag Shop.
VR Swag Shop for those who's looking for that Copper chosen drip. All right, Vash, what you got?
My clothing store is called Inspire Clothing Store. So yeah, just one
for all my urban wearers, hip hop wearers. Inspire Clothing, yeah, Inspire.
Yep. Inspire.
Got you. Check them out. Cutie.
Mine is the Sweetest Rooftop. The Sweetest Rooftop 2, part 2. And then I have the Sweetest Pajamas. So I got a pajama store. And then I have Urban Canvas. The Urban Canvas is my last store, and it's going to be the Urban Canvas part 2 in like 2 days. I'll be dropping that one.
Nice.
Well, there you go. Y'all hear it, right? We good. We know where we can get this stuff from. We all right with that? Yeah. Well, good. Cause look, it's what? It's 11:35 where y'all at. It's 11:35. We can be here all day, and I can talk to y'all all day, but we're not gonna do that. I wanted to say thank you guys for coming through. I really do appreciate you guys spending time with me and showcasing this talent outside of what you guys do with building these worlds and things like that. The diversity that you guys are showing within yourselves is phenomenal, to where you guys can jump from creating these worlds and then jump into clothing and things like that. And Horizon World take a notice to it, and eventually, like you said, like Hardy alluded to, a lot of these brands, a lot of these quote unquote famous brands, you don't need because you have people within this space that are creating phenomenal clothing. So I mean, give these contracts to these people right here. I don't see why you wouldn't do that. If they're pushing the narrative in regards to generating more retention within this space, why wouldn't you do that? And they're doing it without a Nike brand. They're doing it without a Gucci brand. They're doing it without a Louis Vuitton brand and things like that. Why not? Hardy is on that block again, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I got something else I want to say.
Yep.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, I try to come in there as much as I can, right? But I do think that a message do got to be said. Not on, you know, I don't think you ask like the question of what creators that don't got access to it, and or people that may be looking like what they should be preparing themselves for, or how they should be preparing themselves for it, right? And that's the thing, right? Pay attention to what's happening. Pay attention, learn from the creators that you see doing it, learn from everything you heard tonight, right? Because the world, listen, let me say this, right? The world is going to get their hands on this platform. I'm talking about the world. I'm not talking about America. I'm talking about the world, right? And we're some of the first people to get our hands on these tools, these features and shit, right? So prepare yourself, get ready, learn how to do this stuff, and prepare for tomorrow, prepare for next year, prepare for the year after that. You know, I'm always gonna motivate, but you know, I know there's people that's gonna see this, and it's probably in here that want to know how and what they should do and stuff like that. You know, so just be ready. Just be in position, be ready. That's all I'm always saying.
I appreciate you always. Be ready. You heard what the man said. Again, thank you guys for coming through and sharing your phenomenal crafts, man. Like, I'm gonna continue to say it. I'm phenomenally proud of you guys. I've watched it out from day one, honestly, man, and watched this gravitation. I can't begin to tell you how many arguments me and Copper got into about certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you don't know. Like, we going back and forth and all this other stuff. I mean, yo, and to watch where you at right now, it's crazy. I love it. Vash, you know what I'm saying? I've watched you again, like I said before. You were actually in here from Primitive Shapes, creating a world for a high level movie producer to coming in here and creating clothing now and still on your grind. And now you have your own private sector or your own thing or your own lane that you've created to where you have business ventures and things like that, and people coming to you for aid and things like that. And Cutie, I don't know why you think you girl, you phenomenal in everything that you do. And sometimes the only person that don't believe it is you. And that's crazy. You did what I'm saying? Because you got phenomenal, you got a ridiculous amount of support around you. And you know what I'm saying? To see the elevation and the things that you've created within is monumental. And I appreciate all you guys. And I'm honored to have you guys as friends within this space. And I want to say thank you guys for always because you little do y'all know y'all literally make me come back to this damn thing. Cause sometimes I was like, man, fuck this.
Hey, yo, bro, I appreciate you too, man, because you've been on here for a few years too, man. Like, still standing strong. You know, people come and go. You still here doing your show. You know what I mean? And you got a lot of fans out there that love you and support you, bro. So I thank you, bro.
Man, I appreciate you guys.
We love you. We don't care if you're a butthead. We still love you.
Whatever. I'm waiting for my personalized gear. I know that. Right. Anyway, before we get out of here, I want to touch on something. My guy Meta Coach is in here right now, and I want him to come up here to this block if you don't mind, and I want him to highlight what he got going on in regards to a podcast. Little do y'all know, me and Meta Coach. First of all, Meta Coach is a retired. Well, I'm gonna say retired airman. He's a life coach as well. We've had a lot of things that we've done together. We had what the fuck was the name of that damn thing we was doing?
Honor Amongst Men.
Honor Amongst Men, where we try to get a lot of men within the space to gravitate and love on each other and things like that. So we had that thing. We had Forgotten Voices, where we had a lot of service members come through and speak about their trials and tribulations in regards to military life and making that transition and things like that. But since then, this man has been on this incline, just going up and up and up and up, and just doing phenomenal things within this space. And he has a podcast that I want, again, I'm gonna just face to face, man to man. I want to apologize and apologize to him for not being able to make,
No
because
problem.
I was so investing in all these other things that I had going on because I made this transition to California. So again, I want to apologize, but I definitely want you to expand and highlight what you got going on with this podcast, so everybody can let them know. So you can let everybody know when and what time to tune in.
All righty. Yeah, the podcast is called the Winning Mindset Podcast. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know I do 3 or 4 times weekly, I do a little 58-second clip called the Winning Mindset. And the focus is that is just to kind of help us think more positively, think more creatively, and think about having a mindset of winning regardless of what you're going through. You want to take that and turn around, change your perspective and say, yeah, this might look like this, but my project, my mindset and everything is to be a winner, whatever it is, and learning to take small wins as a win. So that's kind of what I want to do. I want people to start thinking differently. And I find that when you do think from a standpoint of a winning mindset, struggles take on a different dimension. Sometimes those struggles begin to empower you to do more things. And so that was the purpose of the talks. But the podcast turned out to be an opportunity to me to further expand on those. Like I said, my ones that I put on Instagram, they're purposely only 58 seconds. So that, you know, in that you can learn something, take something away from it, and go on with it. But the podcast, and this is one of the things that I typically don't do in Coached. I usually am the moderator, the host, the speaker, and everything. But on this podcast, I'm going to actually have panels that people will come in and actually share on the topics and, you know, give their point of views on certain things. This last one, my first show, we dealt with the subject of manhood. And I asked the guys 3 questions. What is your understanding of manhood? What about your upbringing and culture brought you to this point? And if you could go back to your younger self and tell them what it means to be a man based on the things that you've learned, what would it be? And that's what the dialogue was about. Awesome. So my topics will continue to be that, around focusing on how do we move forward better as a people and as individuals. The podcast right now is one Sunday a month, and it's going to be, the next one's going to be the last Sunday in July. And I'll post it on my Instagram, and I'll get things out to let people know when it's going to be, but it's going to typically be 4 p.m. on a Sunday. And like I said, the next one's going to be the last Sunday in July. So stand by, and that's me.
My guy. Appreciate you, Meta Coach, man. Always, man. Always. Thank you. And again, I apologize for not being able to make the that show. I really do. I had so much going on, and I just lost track of time. And by the time I realized I'm over in Fremont, and I ain't want no way of making it back to this Oculus. So again, I appreciate you, man, always. And I look forward to having that discussion with you, man, on that panel.
Sounds good. All righty.
Awesome. Thank you.
Welcome.
So before we get out of here, I just want you guys to let just highlight again. We had a memorial in regard for Ferrari Monet, and I just wanted to say thank you to Tank and everybody that was a part of that memorial. It was definitely heartfelt, and I definitely appreciate you guys actually inviting me to be a part of that and to actually speak within that space. I'm going to say it again, Ferrari, I'm ridiculously upset at you because you never told me anything that you were going through. And you poured into me in so many ways. I guess I'm upset because in so many ways I felt that I should have been pouring more into you. I'm gonna say it the same way I said it in at the memorial. You never know what people are going through behind these Oculuses. So treat people with care, treat people with a little bit of grace, because life is a struggle within itself. This place is supposed to be a safe haven to create and to be something a little bit greater than you are in real life, in hopes to channel that into your real life and apply it to where you can be even a better person in real life. So again, thank you for everybody who was a part of that. I really greatly appreciate it. I'm still in awe. I'm still not over it. I'm still waiting for her ID, caller ID, to come over my phone and say that she's checking on me. I know that's not going to happen, but it's going to take me a little bit more time to realize that and understand that as reality. So again, thank you for everybody who allowed me to be a part of that memorial. I greatly appreciate it. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you guys for sharing this wisdom with a lot of people within this space. And all you guys who are looking forward to trying to become creators and trying to do your own clothing, hopefully you got some gems and something that you can hold on to that can allow you to create things at a greater success. Yeah, I think we hit every wicket here. We good? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, there we go. Next Wednesday, we back at it again. Thank you guys for showing support. This is Ask the Q Speak Your Truth. I'm your boy, Burden of Proof. Have a phenomenal week. Till next time. Go on.
Great show, bro. Appreciate you.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Give me my phone. Give me my phone.
All right, y'all. You know what we doing. We taking